Hello and welcome to White Glove Reviews. In this video, I'm continuing my quest through Loop Hero. And this time, having recently discovered in the last video that you can upgrade buildings once you build them, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and farm some gear. Continue. I'm going to try and farm some resources. So I'm going to switch over to the first chapter and I'm going to go with the setup I had before, like my initial setup with the grove and the spiders and the treasury and stuff like that. Although chrono crystals doubles the effect of passing of adjacent tiles. Maybe what I can do is I'll try adding some chrono crystals this time and see if I can't make the spiders just go crazy. So let's try this. And then we're going to do chapter 1 as the warrior again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it out and I'm going to see if I can't, basically see how many resources I can accumulate and how many upgrades I can get. And then that way I'm just kind of farming for upgrade, for materials. So we'll farm for materials this time. And I'm going to fast forward through a lot of this because there's probably not going to be a lot of new earth-shattering stuff. Except maybe the chrono crystals. This might be kind of cool. But in general, I'll fast forward and, kind of show you the progress. And we'll check it out. Well, I'll stop periodically and sort of, talk about things. But there'll be a lot of fast forwarding in this video. Okay, so we have to decide if we want to fight it out or if we want to stay. I don't know. I feel like I'm not ready for the boss right now. I think I set it up kind of bad. So I'm going to retreat and I'm going to see what all I can build. See if I can upgrade some stuff. I can upgrade the herbalist hut. That gives you can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions unlocks a swamp card. So if I want to upgrade it, plus 2% to potions effect, plus 2%, plus 2 potions to carry with you. Okay. So the field kitchen, plus 8% to campfire's healing powers. Can I upgrade anything else? Alright, well, let's see what we can build. So we can build another farm. We can build a supply depot. Alright, so what does Supply Depot get? It unlocks the supply feature. From now on, you'll begin to find useful artifacts for your people. Unlocks the ability to craft things if you have the necessary tools. Unlocks the Ruins card. I think it's time for us to build a supply depot. And a lot of words. Alright, so can we build anything else? Oh, okay. So we got craft now. We got supply, nothing. Craft. Can we craft anything? No. So we can neither craft nor supply anything. And I've killed a bunch of stuff. Okay. So is there anything else we can build? No. Alright. So, oh, new Ruins card. Gives a random basic resource upon a visit. Spawns a Scorchworm every 2 days. Alright. I say we go farming one more time. So what I'm going to do is I will start off my farming thing and with the ruins added, and we'll fast forward as needed and see what we get. Okay, that's kind of neat. We got a battlefield straight away, and we got some spiders. So I'm thinking, all right, so that chrono thing, the chrono boost, does 3 around. So if I put a chrono boost here, I can get it here and here. Put it here, put it there. Ah, screw it. This is getting. I don't want to overcomplicate things. Let's just get our spider on, because can't go wrong with spiders. They seem to treat us pretty good. Okay, I have what I hope is a diabolical plan that's going to work out. So my plan is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat these guys, and then I'm going to do my leveling up, where I actually saved a level up, and I'll show you in just a second. I saved the level up that basically fills out all your cards with Oblivions. And my plan is, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to play out a treasury, and then I'm going to start throwing out things. Okay, so the boss pops up here. And he's got the, so he only puts out 2 of the Lich's palaces? Or 3 of the Lich's palaces? I guess if the other things are occupied, he doesn't put out Lich's palaces. That's good to know. I did not realize that. So I'm going to finish out all of my treasuries. Like so. And, oh, another treasury. And I'm going to see if I can I fill out this other treasury? Unlikely. Maybe? Maybe I can. Let's see. There. And there. And there. And there. And then there. And there. And nut someone out. Okay, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna level these up. Blissful Ignorance gives me a handful of ignorance cards. And then Article of Protection. After receiving this effect and after every loop. So this should give me the buffer. It gives me a 65 hit point buffer. So I get all these, and I'm going to destroy all these Lich's palaces. Lich's palace destroyed. Lich's palace destroyed. Lich's palace destroyed. Are there any other Lich's palaces that I need to destroy? Is there anything else I need to destroy while I'm thinking about it? Let's see. Nothing else around that needs destruction, it looks like. Alright. So my plan is, I'm going to try and beat this Lich. And hopefully this will work. And it's not going to be an abysmal failure. So let's see. So I am going to stay and fight. So I'm going to fight the Lich. And hopefully win. And again, blah blah blah, a bunch of words. Alright, so I have the buffer. And it's looking like the buffer is eating up a decent amount of damage. And my vampirism, I'm sitting at 34% vampirism right now. So that seems to be doing a pretty noticeable effect. So, that's actually a pretty easy fight. Alright, fair enough. So, let's see. Choose one reward. I get some resources. Deep pockets. Resource cap in expedition increases by 50%. Awakened fragment. I guess I'll pick up the resource assortment. I feel like... I wish I knew if these were permanent. Because if this is like a permanent forever buff, it would be really good. But maybe I'll just go with the resource assortment and see. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay. And I'm going to see what I got. So this is a definite... I think this is an improvement on my weapon. Let me make sure this one isn't better. Ooh, that's actually not too awful, but I want some regeneration just for good measure. And so, is there anything else in here? Vampirism? No. No? Alright, so let's go through a few times and see. I think one thing I do want to do maybe is... screw it. Let's see what happens. Let's keep going through and see how far we can see what kind of resources we can pick up. Okay, I think I've learned an important lesson. So, it is possible to get to the point where you can farm the loop, which I guess is probably a good thing. There were a few points along here that it, like the last loop through, that it looked like I might start losing ground. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this loop, and then I'm going to see what all I can build, and then see where that puts us in our progress. All right, so let's see what all we can build. We can build another farm. We can build the crypt. We can build a mud hut. Give your residents furniture or food to store. All right, so let's definitely build a crypt. So build a crypt here. Build a crypt here, I guess. All right. So we built a crypt, and so this should open up the necromancer. And now, let's see what else we can build. Nothing except for, actually nothing. All right, so let's see if we can upgrade. It says here we can upgrade the field kitchen. So we upgrade the field kitchen. So if we upgrade the field kitchen to level 2, we get extra healing when we go through. So we can't do anything else. Well, that was really actually kind of interesting. So, oops. So I'm done building. So the expedition, I now have unlocked the necromancer. So I think the next step would be maybe to try maybe try the rogue in chapter 1 again. Let's see how that works. Anyway, this ended up being a bit longer of a video than I was expecting, and it was really long without the fast forwarding. So I'm going to fast forward. I will have fast forwarded a bunch for y'all. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope y'all have an excellent day.